According to Daily News, which is also one of the private media companies in Zimbabwe, these days seemingly writing positively and used into somehow a propaganda machinery of ZANU PF. It is revealed on the story that it covered today that the 2030 term extension bill is already a done deal. And she has also revealed that it should be implemented this year. This bill, if actually goes through all the processes, it will see Emerson Tambudzo Mnangagwa's term of office being extended up to 2030. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So let me read a snippet from the Daily News. It says, in a development that moves ZANU-PF's much debated 2030 campaign significantly forward, authorities say they have now come up with the draft law that will make this possible. Speaking to the Daily News, the country's most, I don't want to read that, Attorney General Virginia Mabhiza confirmed this latest twist to the long-running saga yesterday, adding that the draft bill that would extend President Emerson Mnangagwa's stay in power beyond 2028 was now awaiting its tabling before cabinet and in ahead of its likely implementation this year. There is no current legal hurdle that can stop the implementation of the 2030 resolution. In any event, we've already finished drafting the bill. The bill is now with the Minister of Justice, Ziambi, and he is going to take it through all the relevant processes, which include cabinet and parliament. So, as you see from what has been covered by this paper, the paper has revealed that at the moment the bill is in the hands of the Minister of Justice and Parliamentary Affairs, who is also the leader of Parliament Business and a staunch supporter of Emerson Tambudzo Mnangagwa and fierce critic of retired General Chiwenga. So we are told the bill has been parked in his office. But remember, we revealed, I think it was last month, that already the bill was a done deal. The draft is already ready. So what it is going to do at the moment, because as you have heard the comments being made by the Attorney General of Zimbabwe, that is Virginia Mabhiza, saying there would be no hurdles that will stop this bill. Now, I must say it emphatically that this bill, by the way, undermines the Constitution of Zimbabwe, which states clearly that when it comes to the third term of a president, because this is Mnangagwa actually pursuing third term, but through the back door, trying to deceive the people of Zimbabwe. Any changes that are made, especially to extend the term of office, or in simple terms, for a president to seek a third term, there has to be a referendum, two referendums in this regard, because those who actually created or crafted the Constitution of 2013 envisaged that there would be a Mnangagwa who would love to actually mutilate and urinate on the Constitution. As such, they put safeguards or safety nets to make sure that would not happen. Firstly, according to the Constitution of 2013, if Mnangagwa wants a third term, they has to, of course, they will tell you, no, we are not talking about a third term. We are about term extension, there is absolutely no difference. The second term for Mnangagwa ends in 2028, and the term is clearly defined in the Constitution of Zimbabwe. Anything between 3 to 5 years is regarded as a term, a full term, according to the Constitution of Zimbabwe. And as such, in 2028, which means the Constitution, there is a reason why the Constitution says between 3 to 5 years. It could have said between 2 to 6 years or between 2 to 8 years, but it chose to deliberately say between 2 to 5 years, which means 5 years is the maximum number that defines what is a term in Zimbabwe. 3 years is actually a minimum number to define the term. So there is a reason why those who framed the Constitution did this. So now Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, being a constitutional delinquent, and also having shown that for a long period of time that he is not a constitutionalist as he claims. Anyway, I think you should get used to this fact that everything, if Mnangagwa say it is green, know that it is not green. It may be white or another color. If Mnangagwa says it is left, know that it is not left. It means right. There is nothing that he speaks that actually he does exactly as he has spoken. Remember, he told the Zimbabweans during 2023 elections that I've been hearing the people saying their meat is getting rotten because of electrical issues, and saying these issues would be the things of the past. Are they the things of the past? At the moment, Zimbabweans are still struggling with electricity, spending almost the whole day without electricity. So now, what they are saying at the moment, there would be the cabinet will sit over this bill, and definitely because the cabinet consists of lawyers of Mnangagwa, they are the majority there. Definitely, they will approve that bill. If ever it's allowed this nonsense to continue, this bill will see itself to the Parliament of Zimbabwe. If the Parliament approves, it will go to the Senate. If the Senate approves, then it will go to Mnangagwa, awaiting him to sign it into law. So these are the processes but the processes are constitutional. How it was supposed to be done, there was supposed to be a referendum, which is the longest process and time consuming. That's why ZANU-PF ran away from this process, and they had, through the assistance and the aid of Professor Jonathan Moyo, they had to actually create their own shortcut and justify it in the way they wanted to be justified, and actually move on just like that. But the question is, will they do this and succeed? I've said it and I will repeat it again. I think Mnangagwa will see 2030 on his clock, just like what Blessed Geza told him. He is descending this country into a perilous time. It appears he has energy to do it. Let's go for it and we will see. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okay, Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet you on the other side of the live broadcast as I give you more.